since here. The Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix is underway. Great start, the motorcycle, down to Duans for the first time. Big crowd here. Give you some idea of how many people.
By now, I've just been watching him off the grid into turn one. Looking in there, he's already picked up about 8, 9 up the inside. It's not going to be a bit tight.
It's very tight indeed. He's 10th at the moment. There's 2, Jesco Rapid. That's 44, Miguel Oliveira, the main man. He's got to make a challenge.
Just coming down, look at it. Pecco Bagnaia also, with that mistake, he went wide at Honda hairpin.
But don't forget, Pecco Bagnaia, the worst qualifying since here in 2017. So back down from the Lukey Heights, dropping down the hill.
Pecco's not looking. Miguel Agata's just made a slight mistake there. That might give Baldassarri a chance just to...
There is the difference at the moment, with 50 points still on the table after
Fernandez
here.
under Oliveira, that was so...
Talking about, still out front, Binder from the 97, Xavi Vierge from the 27. Oh yes, he is off the track. That's a man of understatement, JT. Look, Agata closed that back up. Brad Binder easing away at the front, courtesy of Lecuona being taken back.
I tell you what, Gardner's looking very, very strong. He was right up there this morning in warm-ups.
On number 20, onto the Gardner straight we go then, down towards Duan's corner. Baldassarri once again puts in the fastest lap of the race.
He didn't look like he's got this kind of race pace all weekend, Baldassarri, but as always, he's a Sunday race man. Vierge flying underneath Miguel all weekend.
Indeed. That's what happens when you've got 2 lines converging at the southern loop. How many times Tommy Agata had the brave inside line there, and Baldassarri thought better of trying to go around the outside of him at that point, but will he cut inside him at the southern loop here?
To Siberia, or just come into the hay shed?
Yeah, Siberia, and you wouldn't want to be going down there, that's for sure. It's still coming to play. Baldassarri has got pace into the southern loop and pushes Tommy 8, loses 2 points. Long way back, Joan Mir, and gets it.
Wow, and then these 2 corners are critical.
Real wide, but he had a completely different line then, Binder. I don't know whether that was intentional. He was riding it out full line from Brad Binder onto the Gardner straight, while the other 2 duke it out for Duans. It's the biggest problem you have with these Moto2 bikes is once they start getting warm, they lose a little bit of horsepower, but they're all out there at the same time. Yes, he does. That's a great move there, and he puts Oliveira offline as well, just a little bit.
About 120, 30 miles an hour is through there. You do not want to be hitting any of them. 5 down in 12th place in a Moto2 race, battling for the World Championship. And Vierge just going under Brad Binder, and does Baldassarri also get under? But it's...
Yep, stuck it under him and doing. I can't tell you how quick that is there. He didn't get it done.
As brave as Brad though.
There is Schrotter in front of Oliveira. Bagnaia is right on Oliveira now. Those on the 97 bike at this moment in time.
And Oliveira has not got the pace to go with Marcel with the look of it.
Remy Gardner crashes out. He's okay. Remy Gardner has slid off.
Talking to him on the grid, you can see that he was in his own race where Quartararo's going into Southern Loop again. Actually went into the back of whoever too much speed off just at that point, and you open the corner up, you can carry at least 10 or 15 kilometres more per
side of Vierge, and he gets it. Baldassarri got great drive out of turn 12 onto the Gardner straight. Vierge had a massive lead as Xavi looks at the inside and gets it.
I tell you what, this is warming up, only 10 laps than some, so let's see if it just hangs in there for him towards the end of the race.
Let's go Raffin, number 2, 4th here last year. Keep an eye on him as well. Raffin is there. Geared right. Quartararo's bike just seemed to keep pulling, whereas the 44 seemed to stop. It's almost like very tight. There's Mir on the number 10 of Marini.
Oh, brilliant.
Was brilliant. So he's got that long, wide, sweeping line into the rear of Vierge. So on to turn the straight then.
I think he did actually touch him, Keith, on the back. I mean, why you would do that?
Well, I'm Baldassarri 3rd. Straight back at him, though, comes Xavi Vierge.
Oh, come on, we've got to...
Out, then we cut back. Oh, here we go. Bagnaia has gone past Oliveira. Red rag to a bull. So Bagnaia is past.
Just looked at Oliveira for a few laps, realised that Oliveira's in all kinds of trouble. There's only 1 point difference, so it'll be 37 to 38 points. The time you can make up, if you can get a good slipstream down Gardner Straight, you can pass 2 or 3 people into him
as well. Back comes Oliveira on Bagnaia. So Oliveira is back round Bagnaia, and that's the first sign of it.
Oh, could have been just going around doing. He must have worked those tyres so hard.
Giving us the pictures around this beautiful 2.7 mile Phillip Island track this year as well. Here comes Baldassarri. Look how he builds onto this straight. Really gets out.
Yeah, great grip there as you come over that crest and you slip
back for bottom gear. Xavi Vierge got that done beautifully. James talked you through Stoners, and then it's all up. bad luck for one of them.
It's a horrible kind of state of mind that you're in because you can't go any faster than 6. This one here under Binder.
Yeah, he's got it done.
It's horrible, but because he's got Oliveira.
Xavi Vierge, 6 laps to go, leads over the line from Baldassari, Mir, Binder, Fernandez, who's there, the 5th place Fernandez.
Teammate Alex Marquez.
Wow, as through goes Binder again and right out to the track. Exit stage left for Binder then, the South African.
This race, HB sponsorship.
Here we go.
It's getting a bit saucy into MG. And oh, good turn. Oh, nearly touched Mir.
Yeah, Marie, we are then. Down towards doing it. Bravery here every time, and Binder's got plenty of it. Comes through in the 3rd place then, splits at number 40.
Into the Honda hairpin again. The Fernandez, the super sub this year for Hector Barbara. What a job. Here's the rear as it goes, drops down the hill now. One Mir under Vierge.
Gets it done.
Great move.
Augusto Fernandez.
As big as it was, look at just in the background there, you can't miss Agatha. I think he's just gone back underneath it now, Keith.
Thank heavens for that, I thought I was going mad. I was.
Oh, look at this though, a race.
Towards the end of a race when it comes to perhaps setup, maybe just a bike the setup in a slightly more...
throw it into doings and see what happens.
And Vierge has managed to do that. 3 laps to go then. Vierge hits the front again. Here comes...
One of them had got a slight advantage anyway.
So... 2.5 laps to go. Joan down before the grass.
Oh,
no, he hasn't. He's done it. You cannot stay on that. It's downhill there. Good one. Here comes the battle. Binder goes through.
Brad Binder into
Brave.
He looks solid, isn't he? He really Honda.
Every time he picks up a place. But you pick me any one of these 5. These are an unusual 5 to see.
I'll be very surprised if Brad doesn't win this one. But Juan Mir has got massive advantage on the brakes.
Was on. Hey, Marini and Agatha as quick as that over the line. Here comes Marini. Marini has got under. Wow. 2 of them are doing.
Fernandez was so close to the back as Juan Mir. Brad Binder. Fernandez is off the track there.
26 bike. Brad Binder down to MG for the last time. Joan Mir is all over him. Is he going to pass him by the line? Oh, Binder does it just over the line. Blow up at the line.
I've gone quiet, Keith. I've just got to get you a lozenge. What a race that was. What a lap down for the last corner. And he exited the last corner absolutely perfect.
Just about held on by the line despite the rookie.